Hello everyone, Achain over here. As you always know, you can like my videos if you like them, and of course, subscribe if you're interested in subletly raw content or content in general now too, like this video. So, I'm going to cover first add-ons and Weakauras that are really useful in 10.2. And a lot of people have done this kind of videos, but then we'll have a little part of general Weakauras for all the rogue specs, covering of course the packs that you will have in the rogue Discord. I will also showcase one that I really like it, but of course it's also personal preference, and you can always look at them in the rogue Discord. They are there, and also the ones for assassination, outlaw, and subtlety that I think are kind of important. Let's focus on the assassination and outlaw because I don't know that much, of course, but the subtlety ones I can explain a little bit more. Of course, let's begin. First of all, really important add-ons that I think help a lot in reputation things and other things. Weakauras. Weakauras, a lot of people might know, but it's a really powerful tool to get extra things from other people. Of course, for example, you can see here, have raid utilities for the things that raid, the liquid Weakauras that get updated. One of the most cool ones is the Tama's Dragonflight Helper. I really recommend it. I will post it in the link below. There are others, of course, that you can look at this. The CASM MRT timers are really good. There's also ART timers, etc. And of course, things like GCD history, just to know the cooldowns that you have done, the RIO, etc. This is look just all good things. Now, things that you may not kind of expect. Of course, MRT and dungeon boss mods, DBM, or in another case, you can also run with the things like, for example, Weakauras, Latex Plus is really important too. But I'm not going to talk that about those because a lot of people already talk about things like details, etc. We're going to focus on the 10.2 ones that we kind of want. So that's the thing that we will use for kind of look at our reputations and things and rates. Now let's go for the sheets. I'm going to go really fast on the sheets because you can just look at them. The Larias one, I'm going to link in the description. It's really good. It's a writer's guide. And you have another one that it's from Amzeus, and he has a lot of things. You have also a to-do list, etc. And here you have the all the things that you can do. He will also do the bosses things and other places. Really good. I recommend it too. There's also a reputation guide, but I kind of not going to bother with that anymore. I may do a video like how I farmed to 20 when I got like that. I'm almost at 16. Doesn't matter that much. So those are the sheets that I recommended, and of course you will find them in the description. And I'm also going to put a card for the Larias guide that I did a kind of deeper dive. Things may have changed a little bit, but not that much. Now let's go for a part that is kind of good. So let's begin with the Weakauras for Rogue in general. I'm going to go really fast on them. Here we have one of the people that I speak most, Istarian. You can check him on the Rogue Discord and talk with him. See, he pops up in all the three specs thingies. Here you have his full pack. I'm not going to talk about the whole pack thingies because, as you know, different specs have different things. Just the important things for this patch. The Kingsbane timeline. It's a really good thing to help you with your Kingsbane. It shows where you can dance, banish, shift, etc. inside that timeline. Really cool and important for new assassination, cooldown usage. The Garrote for improved snapshotting. As you know, Night Stalker snapshot things, and improved Garrote also increases damage. Good. Rupture snapshotting. Here, this one works for subtlety and assassination. I'm going to explain the subtlety use a little bit, just overall. In my full video about subtlety with the new tier set, I'm going to explain also another things with this tier set too. You can get these two, are really good for sub, and the snapshotting for assassination too. The King's Bane and Venom Glows, it shows you have Envenom up, etc. etc. The Shadow Techniques progress bar, it's a really good one that I use, and you can see it in game. I'm going to show you right now. Really cool. For example, let me drop here this thingy, and you can see here you have my, and when we are in Shadowcraft, you can see all the points, how they go up. And also, if you have Shadowcraft up and you pop, you will see it does a little sound. Pop! Pop! I really like it. So, I'm also going to post two more, one from Zach and one from Aruken, that also kind of made the sound. They need dependencies though, so if you don't like those, you can get the one from Istarian, really good. And that will be most of the things that are for sub. Now, you also may want to check things for other specs. We also have the, I'm going to go slowly again, the tier set thingies. I explained it in one other video and I'm going to go in depth more, but you can just get the aura now if you like it, just to have it. It's also in the full pack, so I'm not using the full pack because I have my own thingies, but if you just like everything in one, and just get it, or get some of the other sub ones, people will eventually also include in them. I just know this one has everything, so that's why I'm putting here. You can also see Earth and Fire in the background. So the White branch buff for assassination and subtlety, it's kind of good. Assassination and subtlety have this trinket that gives mastery, that is kind of strong, and we want to use it if possible, and also check how we get the stacks. It's not really hard, but I'm also going to make a video to all that, so you can enjoy theory crafting with me. As for the outlaw thingies that we didn't explain that much, you also have from Zach really good ones, but I'm not going to cover them because I don't really know much about outlaw. I know that there's one from the last GCD in Crackshot, so you don't use your between the eyes outside of a stealth window, and that is kind of everything that I know about outlaw. Of course, there's also a new tier set and things that you can look and ask always in the channels if you are interested, or if you just have questions, or you can also ask me in the comments. I can even research for assassination and outlaw for you. Have a nice day.